Hi everyone, I'm Paige Abbott, and this is your weekly recovery message on the topic of flexibility. We've all heard of the importance and the benefit of having some structure and routine in our lives, but what role does flexibility play within this? Well, I believe that flexibility does play a role in health, even while we are living with some structure and routine. Structure and routine give us anchors. They give us things that we know generally what we'll be doing and when we'll be doing them in our day to look after ourselves. Ideally, the structure and routine follows the biopsychosocial spiritual model of health, meaning that we're looking after ourselves in multiple different areas, not just over focusing on one area of health. For example, working out, and that is the priority, but not doing anything to look after emotional, social, or spiritual health. So once we have some structure and routine, it is also important that there will be flexibility that needs to come into play around this. So what that can mean is it doesn't mean that if something out of the blue or unanticipated comes up, that now your whole structure and routine is thrown out the window, or if you're unable to participate in one part of your routine, that doesn't mean that you can't continue on with the rest of the routine. But flexibility does mean we have to adapt to life and life circumstances that may come up. It also means that we have to work with where we're at in that day. So for example, if we do like to use some exercise and some physical activity as part of our routine, and all of a sudden we're injured or had a surgery or something came up, are there other ways of looking after your physical health? Maybe you continue to focus on consumption of water and doing what you can physically, but that may look different than what you had thought that plan would look like. I think flexibility can really tap into our spiritual connection and also just that connectedness of surrender, powerlessness, and letting go. Recognizing that our plan is not always going to be the plan, and that's okay. So sometimes what we think we may need or what we think we may be able to do for ourselves in a day may look different. But if you're aiming for looking after yourself in those four different realms of health, the bio, psycho, social, spiritual realms, then as things come up during the day, you can still use those as anchor points. It just may mean how you thought that would look and when you thought you would be doing them might look different. So don't abandon your structure and your routine when things are coming up. You may just need to modify or change it. And again, be flexible. So be flexible in your thinking. And again, this helps promote some brain plasticity, and it helps us to connect with surrender, acceptance, and letting go, all of which are very powerful in promoting health and recovery. I hope you all will work on your flexibility, not physically, but with your thinking and with letting go, but still maintaining that diligence and that commitment to your health and your recovery because you're worth it. Take care. Wish you the best in your ongoing journey of recovery. Bye for now.